Hello, good people. Welcome back to the Kuhb Games YouTube channel. My name is Evan, and we play goats here. We are going to be playing some warriors. Got the deck up on the screen here. Nothing different from what I've been playing in the main. Just a couple of differences in the side. Playing one Zaborg and a Book of Moon now, and one Brain Control. Just giving things a shot, really, for the GFC this weekend. But that's about it. Nothing super spicy going on here. You will notice there is no pig cam down at the bottom left here. Unfortunately, their home is being cleaned right now, so you just have to look at me. Darn, sorry. That's how it be sometimes. Alright, we are here with the first round of Warriors. This might be a bit of a shorter video. I know a lot of my videos have been fairly long. I generally like long content, and that's just kind of how they've ended up, you know. Playing like 4 or so matches. But might keep this one a little shorter. I have lost my entire backlog. Went to play the GGP in Atlanta, and I was all like up to date, like 5 days ahead or whatever on my uploads. But you know, being off from streaming for 3 days doesn't really help with that. So I'm just gonna play the DD Warrior Lady in the Trap Dust Shoot here. No real reason to play the Solemn Judgment. Sorry, opponent. I was focused on talking and forgot to activate the Dust Shoot, but opponent hasn't done anything yet, so here's the Dust Shoot. Oh. Okay. What do I do here? It's the question. I guess I just take the Fusilier. Yeah. Okay. I guess, like, that card doesn't super matter, but neither do any of the other cards at all. So, like, the only card they have in their hand that's actually doing something is the Decree. Of course, that makes me wish that I had set the Judgment, but, you know. What do you do? Oh, sick. I mean, I didn't set the Judgment because I knew what I was drawing, and I'm a pro at this game. Drop a Heavy Storm here. Get rid of the Decree and the True Nade. I don't know why they set the True Nade. I don't think anyone in their right mind is ever going to like blind MST or breaker that. Given that we have perfect knowledge of what's going on, but this lets me go into Donzalug, which of course is good when your opponent has 3 cards. I mean, all of the cards are useless, but the opponent's gonna have, like, I would imagine Cyberstein and like King Dragoon here, so ripping some of these dragons out of their hand could actually just be very good. Do I have lethal here? 35, 49 now. I'm 200 off lethal. Okay, I think we're pretty good though. Opponent has no play. Let's take this middle card. We got the Tyrant Dragon, alright. I guess we do have to be a little wary of premature burial here, but we have the Solemn for that. I think we're fine. So now, do we think this is an RGT deck? Maybe? It's got to be, right? Let's just bring in the King Tigers. Let's bring in the Sork. I think I like the Brain Control here as well, and maybe we want Zaborg. Yeah, so we can cut these Dust Tornadoes, cut these Noblemans, cut the level 2, and I suppose we can just cut... just cut a Blade Knight, honestly. We've got enough stuff for a clock here, I believe, and whenever you're bringing in more monsters, a lot of times you don't want all of the Blade Knights in the deck. I know Blade Knight at 2k is, you know, quite a clock for the combo decks, but If you're bringing in more monsters and stuff, then Blade Knight's not always going to be at the 2k, and 1600's a little underwhelming. And you don't get the added benefit, really, of running over some small flip effect monsters. Okay, so it is a Reasoning Gate deck. They're playing Tyrant Dragon. They're likely playing Demok as well. I'm just going to name 8. Might get burnt by this, but... Oh, oops. Alright, and they had a Sacred Crane. That's fine. We can just run over that with Breaker or something. And hopefully that's really all they've got going on so that we can set this Torrential. No, they have a Monster Gate. Okay. Into Demok. Alright, I get it. I get it. I call 8, they hit something else, and then they go right into Demok. Yeah. Get the reasoning back, okay. As I call 6 at this point. Oh my god. Sorry, opponent. I'm used to... Okay, they hit Morphing Jar. That's perfectly fine. I don't really care about that. We're going to sack it off for Silent Swordsman. Spell effects, okay. It's been a long time since I've read that card, so... There's an Exiled Force, which is interesting. But I think I'm going to set Jar, Torrential, and... I could set this Donzalug, but... Yeah, I think I'd rather the Donzalug die here. Yeah, we'll just set the Don. Let's see what the opponent's got here. If they summon something, of course we get value out of the Torrential. If they don't, then we can summon into the Torrential. Oh my god. I cannot get this straight today. Okay, there we go. Your next standby phase, okay. So I guess I'll start off by jarring. Okay, Judgment's actually pretty good here. So now... Blade Knight's just not going to be turned on for a while, so I'm going to summon the Blade Knight and Torrential. Set the Solemn Judgment and pass. Trunade, okay. Well, not going to Judgment that Trunade, obviously. Cyberstein, okay. Well, that was pretty good. I would imagine... Yeah, they had to have just drawn that this turn. What are we getting with the Stein? Do you have Kuhb? I mean, maybe? It's 54. Oh, and they have a Chaos Monster? Okay, got it. I do not have Kuhb. Okay, well, that was fun, I guess. Want to make any changes here? I don't think so. I don't think the Book of Moon is really worth it here. Yeah, let's just run it back. They've got a lot of stuff that can't be affected by spell cards, so we're mostly looking for traps here. Okay, can't really complain about this hand. Pot of Greed doesn't really draw me into anything, but I suppose we can set Torrential, set Jar. No, I don't think I need to summon the Blade Knight here since I have the Torrential down. MST, hit the Jar. All right. Okay, they were just going to set it. Got it. Okay, well, the heavy storm is really only here for decree. So it's kind of unfortunate that we drew it, but I guess we could go get DD Warrior Lady, but I think I may want to hold that. Yeah, let's just play the Blade 9 attack. Set the call and pass the turn. Oh, no play? Okay, well now we're going to go get Donzalug. Now we have dark and light on the board. Sorry about my phone being so loud. That charger makes it very loud for some reason. Thank you for 14. Declare. Just get rid of this. Nice. Dust Shoot's a good draw. And we'll Dust Shoot now. Okay, so we have a bunch of just trash in the hand again. Why do we have Knock in the deck, opponent? Well, Scapegoat's going to be annoying, but it's not the end of the world. I guess we just send back the Horus. That's probably what I'm more worried about. Yeah, sure. The Scapegoat could be annoying, but it's probably not going to be that bad. We can clear it in 2 turns. Okay. Judgment is very good here. Let's just summon out the Breaker. Get our attacks in here. Yep. Take you down to 1 goat. Set the Judgment, pass the turn. I drew Monster Gate. No, you don't get to have that. 1935. So yeah, as long as I don't draw a monster here. Well, even if I draw a monster, it's fine. Right? It'd be 39. Yeah. We have the lethal here. It's 53. All right, and we got the round 1. I will not do a rematch. Looking for content here, so I'll see you guys for round 2. Alrighty, let's see if we can get round 2 here. We are going first. Opponent playing 41 cards. Respect. I used to play 41 and 42 a long time ago, back during like Gravekeepers and Hero Beats time. I'm just gonna set a bunch of these. I'm gonna normal summon the Donzalug. That's a little weird, but I have all kinds of protection for it. And like I have this Dust Tornado if they set a backer or something. I have a ring to protect it. I have double Judgment if I really need to. And I would like to just pressure my opponent as much as possible. Do I? No, it's fine. I can get a level 2 here. Or I have the knock. I can just knock it. Okay, and they just set 1. Perfect. So I can Dust Tornado that, and so like now I think we're in an absolutely commanding position. And we don't even need to use the Rhoda. Yeah, opponent's just going to concede. So we saw Mystic Tomato and Mirror Force. Well, I don't know. The opponent's going to side for warriors, so maybe we sort of change out of warriors. Maybe we don't completely change out of warriors then. Because we don't know what we're playing against either, but just cut like a dust shoot. I'll just cut all the dust shoots on the draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need to cut 3 more. Let's just cut the level 2 and 1 knock. And let's cut the premature burial here. I'm just kind of change up the deck since our opponent is the only one that has information on what matchup they're playing. I don't hate this hand. Okay, you have a Kaiku. Okay. Not upset by drawing duo. May I has? Okay. Take the card on the left as usual. Creature swap, okay. So this is going to be some sort of control deck. So I did bring in the tigers, that's good. So now what do? I think I'm just setting 2 back row and passing here. There's no reason to send the Blade Knight out, because if, like, they... Ugh. Okay. Playing Decree, got it. Alright, that was about the worst draw. I guess I could get Exiled Force. I don't really like this position. I have to do something, though. I don't think... Yeah, let's just get the Exiled Force. We'll go ahead and get rid of the Kaiku, since we have the BLS in hand. Man, that Decree... I guess we're going to be bringing in Mobius as well. Okay. Moth helps. Well, Moth kind of helps. I sided out the Dawn, so I can't Rhoda for Dawn. Oh, then just have a Kaiku anyway. Okay, well, I'm not going to show him the Moth. They're setting a lot of back row to be a Decree deck. I do think we want these dust shoots, though, right? Well, no, they're... These decks are hard to side for. Book of Moon's probably not it. Well, now that I know that they're a Decree deck, I can side out the Dust Tornadoes and bring in a Dust Shoot. I think that's fine. I kind of like the Book of Moon here, actually. Let's just side out a Call of the Haunted, just to get more traps out of the deck. I like Book of Moon. It's good against Thousand Eyes Restrict. Also just, interaction with Decree on the table. Okay, I don't hate this hand at all. King Tiger pretty good, especially with Trap Dust Shoot. Oh, I should have set the Book of Moon there too. That was a mistake. Was thinking about the Dust Shoot. Ugh. I could... This doesn't really matter here. I guess I would rather them have a Tribe in the graveyard, because that doesn't feed BLS. I do think I'm going to Solemn Judgment here. This is very aggressive, but this is really all of the like monster action my opponent has going on right now. Oh, that's nice. Well, no, I sided out the Dawn, so this isn't actually as nice as I thought it was. That's unfortunate, but we can just get DD Warrior Lady here, which is fine enough. Basically want to step on the gas pedal here. That's probably just the Decree set, if I had to guess. See if they flip it here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Not too worried about that. My opponent really needs to draw a monster to do anything. I kind of don't want to summon this Tribe. It is lethal, though. I mean, they have cards to deal with this. It's like, it's not going through, but like I can't summon the Exiled Force, and I just want to apply as much pressure as possible. We'll attack like my opponent has Gores. Let's see if this gets Book of Moon. Yep. That makes sense to me. Alright, now the opponent's at 1700. We know there's at least enemy controller and creature swap left. I don't care about the creature swap now that I have King Tiger face down. Prio. Okay. Book the Tribe here. Let's see what they've got, because like creature swap's not going to do it now. Enemy controller. We're sacking the Tribe. Okay, to take a Tribe. That's fine. All right. King Tiger's gone. I wonder if that's a scapegoat down. Yeah, there's the creature swap. Intuition tells me that's a scapegoat, so we're just gonna... Yeah, we're at 4,000. Let's just Exiled Force here. I could ditch this as a Borg, actually. Book of Moon. Well, I would say it sucks we ditched the Zaborg, but we have an Exiled Force. So we have vanquished the opponent. Nice. Okay, let's load up one more. Alrighty. We are playing against the GOAT. Feel like we've gotten this person on the channel before, but once again, we're going first. Feels good. Let's see what we've got here. Not the greatest of hands that I've ever seen, but not bad either. Warrior Lady's a fine card to start on. Probably just want to be as aggressive as possible with this hand, since we have the Snatch Steal. But, you know, we'll see what the opponent's going to do first, of course. Any back row? Or are we living dangerously over there? Tank, tank, tank. Set one back row. That's getting dusted. Wall of Revealing Light. Okay, we could be in for we could be in for a time here. Thankfully, we have the Pot of Greed. Ooh. Okay, well, I'm definitely just going to knock this. Oh, thank God. Though level 2 can end up being good here. Rip that card out of your hand, please. Cyberstein, nice. Love to see that. So this looked, yeah, I mean, it's definitely last turn. That was kind of evident with the Wall of Revealing Light, but now that we see Cyberstein, it is definitely last turn. Maybe I was supposed to set the Torrential. Uh-oh. We lost the level 2. Oh, God. Okay, well. Unfortunately, we didn't hit the card destruction, I guess, because that was a very good card destruction. I guess I could just activate this Rhoda. Just to thin the deck out a little bit. Get the Exiled Force. Don't think I'm into playing any more monsters. I don't need any more monsters for these things to be lethal. So... Okay, well, I mean, we've got judgments for days, so... Maybe we can... find a way to take out this level limit and win the game. I'm not sure what Anti-Spell Fragrance is doing here. Okay. Alright, Ring is not terrible. We're a long way off from BLS. I guess if the board gets killed somehow, then we're good there. Tribe. Tribe doesn't do anything. Okay. Actually, I guess we can start discarding too. But there's no reason to bring out BLS unless it's going to be lethal, but... Alright, I'll set the Trap Dust Shoot. May as well give me some information here. Show me what you got, opponent. I guess I'll take the Stein. They have a Gravity Bind in hand? Okay. Heavy Storm. No, 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 no. I can't. Yep, you're right. You're right, you're right, you're right. My bad. Okay, I'll just set up late night. Go ahead. I realized as soon as I played it, they need like double judgment down. Or, I guess, fake trap. They need like fake trap plus judgment. Or double fake trap or something. Okay, that's fine. But like the fake trap doesn't stop the spells from being destroyed, right? I'm pretty sure it's just traps. So I don't know any of the cards in their hand now. Non-aggression area. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. No, I have a judgment as well. You're dead. Okay. Alright, so we want the Mobius. We want King Tiger. King Tiger is very, very good against last turn. We like the Book of Moon too, and we like these. What's not good? Trap Test Shoot's actually not bad. We can get the Sakuretsus out of here. Actually, the Knock and the level 2 are fine because they're playing jars. So I don't hate those. Of course, we like all the spell and trap removal. We can get rid of the Prima and the Call, I suppose. Exile Force is actually good. I guess we're bringing in a whole lot of monsters. We can just kind of cut down on Blade Knights. Sasuke's a light, and it's always 1800, so... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I guess I could just cut the Trap Dust Shoots. Well, I could just cut Jar of Greeds, leave in 2 Dust Shoots. No, let's just cut the Dust Shoots on the draw. There's a very high chance the opponent's going to be setting a lot of cards to start the game. And if they lead on Cyberstein, then obviously Dust Shoot's not doing much there. But hopefully they don't, because we do have a King Tiger here. Hopefully they just set a monster. I like this hand. I didn't explain it, but the Book of Moon is good here. Because in response to last turn, you can set their Jowgen. Yep, reload's good. It's a -1. We take that any day. And like, the thing about reload is like it's a -1, and you don't even get to select cards to keep without setting them. So it's not like not nearly as good as Magical Mallet. That's a good one to keep though. Big think over there. Alright, so we're discarding Jowgen and Trunade. Like to see the Trunade go. We have Thunder Dragons. Okay, that makes sense. So we're more of like a last turn turbo. Because generally you're not playing Thunder Dragon and the like in your deck. Okay. I'll give a lot of things for a Heavy Storm here. Anti-Spell Fragrance, noted. I kind of don't want to play the King Tiger then, because if that's a Cyber Jar, That's bad for me. I'm just going to play it. I guess I should have played... Well, no, because if this is Morphing Jar, this is much better. Yes. Okay. Well, I wish I could activate some of these spells so that I could use this duo this turn, but... I'm just going straight to their turn, so it's fine if they know what that card is. I'm not going to ask them to shuffle. Standby phase is good. No notes. I guess I could have not set the Mirror Force, but I was thinking about Cyberstein. But I'm not sure what Cyberstein would even bring out at this point, because, like, there's a good chance that a lot of these are spells. Alright, well, they've got a full back row. Kaiku is another beater, so I don't hate that. Are we going to Judgment the Graceful? I'd be more than happy for that. Okay. This Blade Knight is never getting big, but let's see, I do have a knock for a set monster. Let's just get rid of the level 2 then. And probably just the Snatch Steel. Everything else seems alright here. Summon Kaiku. Do you really want to Solemn the Kaiku? Yeah, I was like, that seems kind of wild. No Stall Trap either. Okay. Well, I'm gonna duo now. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. Yeah, I guess I'm not gonna duo now. Like I said. Gonna set the Solemn Judgment. We'll rip off the duo next turn. That, man, I don't play against anti-spell fragrance very often. I don't think many people do, so I just keep forgetting it. But it is kind of annoying there. I wish they'd set a monster so that I can activate this knock and just be done with it. Ooh. They've got to have something good then, right? I probably should have set the ring. Well, it's not going to matter here. Yeah, okay. I guess none of my sets really would have mattered. Now it's like, because they can't get Jaugen or Stein on the board here. So that may have been a little preemptive, but they didn't really lose anything that big. So I guess it's probably fine. And I got them to 2250. Reload for 2, okay. Yeah, that's fine. How many did I discard? 3, 4, 5. Okay, I couldn't remember if it was 5 or 6. Oh, Heavy Storm. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let us activate it. Solemn Judgment. Okay. I have a break or two. Trunade. That has to be up below. Oh, it's Cyberjar. Right. Has to be right. That sucks. Yeah. Yep. Well, I mean, there's a good chance we just hit a monster and kill them. How they hit a Cyberstein. Okay. That's unfortunate. I did not keep track of the cards that they got, but I think it's going to be okay. Because we have a Zing and Dust Tornado, so we'll see. And a Mobius. I mean, we're pretty set up here. Okay, that's dead. That's dead. That's dead. Those two. And then we'll just dust this middle one. Okay. Punish is going to give us the win. All right. I said I was going to keep this a little shorter, so we're just going to keep it short there. Yep. So, didn't really play it against anything super relevant, but had some fun. Yeah, that was certainly some laddering with Warriors. See y'all in the next video.